Hi, my name is Nicholas Moran, and today we're going to focus on chapter 15, which is equilibrium. And so today we're giving a problem, calculate and compare the concentration and pH for a 0.1 molarity solution of perchloric acid and 0.1 molarity of hypochlorous acid. And we're given the Ka value, which is equal to 2.9 times 10 to the negative 8. Okay, so first we're going to start off with the strong acid, which we know is the perchloric acid. So we have 0.1 molarity of the strong acid, HClO4, which is perchloric acid, and so we know it dissociates completely into the ClO ion and then H plus ion. So since we know that it dissociates completely, then we know that the concentration is going to be 0.1, and that's really helpful. Since we want to calculate the pH, then all we have to do is plug it into the negative log with the H plus concentration formula, and so once we do that, we're able to calculate pH, because that is what this formula calculates. So from here, the negative log of 0.1 is equal to 1. So we have the pH of perchloric acid. So we're done with that. But now we want to find the pH of hypochlorous acid, which we know is a weak acid. So from here, we know we're going to make an equilibrium equation, and then we have the ClO ion and then the H plus ion as well. So it dissociates into that. So what we're going to do now is that we're going to do a Rice table, in which I have the reaction, and then the initial value that is given is the 0.1 molarity, and then we're going to find the change. So we're going to subtract x, which is our unknown. We're solving for the H plus ion, the concentration, in order to find for the pH. And so from here, we know that in the formula, Ka is equal to concentration of products over reactants, over concentration of reactants. And so our product is ClO minus and H plus over HClO, hypochlorous acid. Okay, so we're given Ka, so we're going to set Ka equal to x times x, which is our unknowns, and then we're going to have a 0.1 molarity minus x, which is a change. However, since our Ka value is so small, it's the negative 8, we are able to take away this x value because it's insignificant. Therefore, we're able to just have x squared over 0.1 molarity. And then from there, we're going to solve for x. So you multiply 0.1 to Ka value, you have 2.9 times 10 to the negative 9 equal to x squared. And then what you do the square root, simple math, quick math, and then you have 5.385 times 10 to the negative 5 is equal to your concentration. This is your H plus. And then what we're going to do the same formula, the negative log times the H plus concentration, which is 5.385 times 10 to the negative 5. And then plug that into your calculator, and you get 4.3 is your pH. So here we have a very strong acid with a very low pH, and then here we have 4.3 as our pH. So it's not quite as strong as this. And so after we calculated the pH and the H plus concentrations, this further clarifies that perchloric acid is a much stronger acid, as it has a pH of 1 according to its its concentration, and this has a pH of 4.3 because of its concentration. All right, thank you, and that'll be all.